Welcome to One Word a Day. I'm Sophie, your pilot into the universe of Chinese. Today's animal character is Go, dog. Okay, so dog is made of the dog symbol. Actually, in ancient Chinese, we use quan. That looks like this, which is kind of a verticalized dog symbol because dog would be ground roaming, right? But here the legs are kind of going upward as if the dog is standing up there. But okay, to visualize that, here this part is the nozzle of the dog, and then these are the dog ears, the simplified dog head, vertical thing, probably dog front leg as well. I mean, I guess this is probably more like the front leg, and then the later of the torso is shown, but not all the legs. So legs were not a main feature of the dog. I guess the dog big nozzle and the ears are emphasized here. So ancient times, people simply use quan, this character, to mean dog. And just like the ju we learned a few episodes ago, that's a foal, like 1-year-old horse, or in Chinese, it's actually 2-year-old horse. This we can deduce. This actually means a type of dog that's phasal, meaning it's a developmental stage of a dog. It's not a grown dog. It's a young dog. It's a puppy, basically. So this Chinese puppy eventually take over the adult. That become the icon of Chinese dog. So instead of this quan, which is another dog term, this go, this puppy, then becomes the full, like it expands from it's a young dog concept into the full lifespan of dog. Now, at whatever age, we can call them a go, and go is even more popular among Chinese language. Like we may learn go first, and before we learn quan. Okay, so again, the right side is the sentence meaning, and we have this twisty things as a meaning group, and then another meaning group, sort of continuation but disconnected, right? And then with the mouth symbol, which is a speaking sign. So it's about verbalization of your meaning in a passage, and at least 2 sentences here are shown. That means you have different meaning groups joined together. So the whole thing means sentence, and the sentence, because it's a different meaning groups, right? It sort of, it means chapters. Chapters is bigger scale sentence, I guess. That it eventually means it's a phase or developmental stage paired with whatever animal sign on the other side to show it's a young or developmental stage of this animal. So we have the horse, foal, and now today we have the puppy. I mean, officially I should translate, to be faithfully translation should be puppy, but Chinese eventually use that just as dog. A few expressions that related to dog. Chinese people often say the power of the habit is so strong, pull on you, that 狗改不了吃屎, meaning the dog cannot change the habit of eating shit. Okay, it's kind of degenerative, but Chinese use this a lot in our everyday language to kind of putting down people on somebody's bad habit or behavior or manners cannot be changed easily, just like dogs cannot change their habit of eating shit. So that's one. And then go pee is a Chinese. Okay, dog's fart is English equivalent of bullshit. Okay, just picture that. We have dog fart and English have bullshit. They are the same thing. And yesterday we talked about mao, and the sound of mao is meow, right? And today, go, Chinese depict the sound that dogs make as wong wong, and we have to do 2 because very rarely, I guess, dogs will make just one wong, right? And they probably repeat it several times. And of course, 2 is enough to mean this is reoccurring sound. And 1 is a Chinese best assimilation of how the sound came from. Sounds like for dogs bark. In English, it's a woof woof. And so I'm like, okay, it doesn't sound like a dog to me because I'm used to growing up imagining dogs sound like a wang wang. In any case, it's a language, it's a cultural depiction of how this animal's language sounds like. So it's totally arbitrary. And my theory is, okay, wang wang, it sounds louder and brighter. And I would imagine probably dogs in China mostly are small dogs, therefore they're very yuppie and make a lot of wang wang sound and sound kind of high pitch and loud. Versus English depiction of a woof woof, it's kind of the vowel sound of that is not as bright, loud, spacious. So it's less loud type of dog, probably in English. At least that's if it's a random sampling of all kinds of dogs. Only one type of dog sound was picked, then that's the representation of the sound and generalized into all kinds of dog bark. So that's my interesting contrast of the 2 cultures. All right, here you go. Thank you for your time. See you another day.